What LAFLA does absolutely makes a difference.
It just feels great to make a true impact.
One case at a time, one family at a time.
LAFLA nos brinda.
The support that LAFLA gave us felt like a hug.
My name is Joaquin Gonzalez. I am an attorney at O'Melveny & Myers LLP. I did law school in Chicago, and now I'm here in LA. In LA, the visibility of people experiencing homelessness, it's greater than anywhere else I've ever lived.
The eviction numbers are increasing.
Just last year, nearly 50,000 eviction cases were filed.
Nearly 95% of tenants don't have an attorney, and it's very much tied to the homelessness crisis that we have on our hands.
Cuando llegó la orden de desalojo.
When we received the eviction notice, we'd been living here for 11 years.
El nuevo dueño.
The new owner came in and he started harassing us.
Empezaron a intimidar con.
They tried to intimidate us. They took away our parking and our laundry, they stopped doing repairs, and they tried to make us get rid of our pets.
Querían subir más renta y sacar.
They wanted to raise the rent to kick the people out. We would try to pay the rent and then they would return the check.
My daughter was scared that we would have to move away, and she was sad. She said, "I'm not going to have friends anymore."
Estuvimos llamando a varios abogados, pero.
We called several different attorneys, but we didn't have the money for that.
Yo me sentí impotente.
I felt helpless, and at some point, I thought we were going to end up on the street.
LAFLA's Eviction Defense Center has been here for 40 years.
There are about 4,000 eviction cases filed every month, and because we can't do it alone, we really look to our pro bono partners to help us fill the gap.
Cuando conocimos a Joaquín
The first time we met Joaquin, he told us he was a volunteer with LAFLA.
What really hooked me into the case was when I initially sat down with the Hernandez family. I did empathize with them, like someone was bullying them.
Pro bono attorneys may feel worried because they have never done this type of case before.
LAFLA was able to provide me a lot of resources.
We provide them with training, and then we're also pairing them with a LAFLA attorney who is going to mentor them.
It made me feel like, hey, you can saddle up and do this.
He pounded the pavement, he did the investigation.
I got my first opportunity to take depositions, write briefs, to stand up in court.
Cuando fuimos a corte la primera vez.
When we walked into the courtroom and they saw Joaquin, that's when everything changed. And that's when I realized we had pretty much won the case.
It felt really good to be able to say that you won. This is over. You're staying in the apartment. You're having 3 months of rent forgiven.
Yo en lo personal.
I was so happy I was crying.
Ya no teníamos ningún temor.
We no longer have the fear of ending up on the streets.
My daughter was able to stay in the same school and keep her friends.
Getting the outcome in this case, it felt amazing, really rewarding for me.
I'm extremely proud of the pro bono attorney Joaquin.
LAFLA y Joaquín, gracias a ustedes.
LAFLA and Joaquin, thank you for returning our home back to us.